From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. We got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Made a throw it. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's gonna be blocked out at the 42.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Now May on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dorian Strong. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets them stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick six never happened.
This is Henderson on 2nd down, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's May to the air. And it's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
May now from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 1-point game. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Allen looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33. May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll air it out on 3rd. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's trying to push the field. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down throw for May. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
May try to get here on second. Deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to number 1.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 14-10 our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up. No way, and actually loses yards.
At their own 9-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. Racing down the left side. Look at him go! He's to the 10! And he will score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now lead by 10. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's May. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. It's Henderson on the give. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. May. Throw left side, complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd and just 2 to go. Quick throw completed by May. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on 1st. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Crazy! Where was that?
Again, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half. Here Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4.
21. Patriots 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Here's a screen for Cook. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And Allen will hold on to this. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Fullback trying to power it across. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Ball's throw at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. May now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Dorian Strong. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Cook trying this one up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd down. Here's Davis. And denied the first, even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Made a throw it. That's completed right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's another.
Kid, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Here's May again. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Have to come up with an unlikely 15 here on third and goal. Third and long for him here. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Strong with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now Allen off the play action. He rolls to his right. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Hits him on the out route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Now it's Cook. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bills first down.
And he spikes it just before we hit 0, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hey, what's that?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds the in route complete. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a gain of 5.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing again, it's May. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, what's that? Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots, 27.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's White on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. And not from the pistol to Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down, Bills.
Going to the ground again on first. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Backed up the last 2 plays. Got to go in the right direction here. It's third and goal. Working from the gun. It's Allen. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Cook. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here's made in the air. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. May looking to throw. He's got a man left. much doing, he stopped quickly.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
May not have throw on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
1st down from the 42. May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Again, it's May. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He may taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
This is Cook on the handoff. This is going to be shining at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's May. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Tossing it to Henderson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Throwing is May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Again, it's Cook. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Reaches the 30. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 37.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 15. And the Bills first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Bass's kick is good, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play!
It's a gain of 40.
Get an even 40 out of that one. And that's a New England first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Henderson here from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the gun, it's May. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots gotta score in a hurry. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Made a throw it. That one connects. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. Are able to secure this kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
56, 56.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Round 80!
Here's a give to Cook. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a run by Cook. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Instrumental lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. You know, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.